In Glasgow's West End on Cranmer Street sits one of the city's treasures, the Western Baths, a place for relaxing, swimming, and now, thanks to Alistair Gray, for dreaming too. In 2013, Gray added his art and ideas to this historic building, creating a mural that celebrates rest, reflection, and reclaiming the simple joy of doing, well, not much.
For me, it's kind of symbolic of what the Baths represents. As I say, the Baths is many things to many people. Some people come here to do very little, some people come to do many things. It's also a great place for reflection, particularly in the hot rooms, which are nice and quiet. I recall my own time here when I was at university and maybe had to think about things. It was a great place to go and just close your eyes and get the thought processes going. So the tilepiece really represents, many aspects of enjoyment that people can have at the Western Baths.
Figures twist and float across the octagon tiled mural, gymnasts echoing the ropes and rings above the pool. The design, full of movement and joy, was inspired in part by another artist, Sue Biasotti, who'd drawn the club swimmers before.
I mean, he obviously walked these streets, he would be well known in Byres Road, he would spend his life probably out and in the library and any other local places around. So the fact that he's done a lot of this work and it's all literally a stone's throw from a place where he lived for a long, long time, I think it just connects us all. And the Baths is very much an iconic building in its own right, it's a Victorian building, and the fact that, he's obviously got involved and obviously became artist in residence here in 2012. So in that 2 years, he's obviously set about deciding what he was going to do that was relevant to the Baths.
The words around the mural are pure Gray, philosophical, political and playful. Refresh mind, refresh body, refresh land and refresh love. A reminder that leisure isn't a luxury, it's a right.
Alti is the guy who's swinging on the hoops, and Alistair was looking at him in awe, going, how wonderful that must be. And that's, that's genuinely is his response to the Baths. And we're coming down the stairs to where the mural is, and he went, that's where it needs to be. And it is this thing. He did have, obviously he was a genius, but he did have that genius, that ability to go, that's the bit.
Gray's mural doesn't shout, it gently speaks, a quiet tribute to spaces where we can stop, float, and remember what it feels like to be human. As he once wrote, we all need rest and time to sit and look and dream and think. This mural, like the Baths, is here to remind us that's time well spent.